About a year and a half ago, we packed up our life in South Australia and hit the road. After spending some time exploring the Alpine region, we pointed the Prado north and shot up through the middle of the country, crossing the Dingo Fence, the longest fence in the world, on our way towards Far North Queensland. And somehow, a trip north turned into us spending the next year up here in the tropics. For 6 months of that, we were living and working on a tropical flower farm at the foot of Bartle Frere, surrounded by rainforest and some of the most incredible country in Far North Queensland. More recently, we sold the caravan, moved over to Forrest Beach, and for the next couple of months, this is home. But it's only temporary, because once our time here is up, we're packing everything up again and moving our little family to Vietnam. So these next few episodes are really the lead up to that move. We want to make the most of our last couple of months here in Far North Queensland, explore a few more places, take some photos, tell some stories, and enjoy this part of Australia before we leave it behind for a completely different kind of adventure. And today we're heading north from Forrest Beach to Cardwell. I'm Des, this is Abby, and this is our beautiful little poo machine, Evie. My nickname's Mondo, and this is Mondo Vision. How's this for a morning? It's a beautiful, foggy, sea mist, eerie morning here in Forrest Beach in Far North Queensland. I've got the precious cargo. Oh, and my daughter Evie. We're heading out for a walk this morning, see if we can do some photography around here in this crazy mist fog. This is our third week house sitting in Forrest Beach, and Evie is 4 weeks old now, exactly a month. Well, a month and 1 day today. It was a month yesterday. I mean, that's crazy, hey? Counting your life by months or weeks. Could do monthly birthdays. But yeah, we're certainly not going to do that. And I mean, even until they're like, what, 3 or 4, I mean, there's not really any point in having birthdays anyway. Look at this out here, man. Look at this. Man, all I can smell is bong water right here. I wonder like what the go with that is. I mean, this is a primary school, so you wouldn't think that they'd be out here smacking billies, but hey, who knows? Got the strangler fig just right here on the side of the road. It's way different to the ones that I've seen further north. Man, it just looks so cool. Like this morning with this fog, loving it, eh? Can't wait till that sun should be coming up any second now. And then if we get some beautiful light mixed in with this fog, it should be amazing. Yes, I can already see like a nice kind of pinky orange glow happening. It's about 6:45 a.m. We've got a nice routine going on with Evie at the moment, where if we stay up till about 10, Abby feeds just before we go to bed, and then she only has to do one feed in the night, and then I get up at 5:30 and I do a feed for her if Abby's pumped a bottle during the day, and then I'm able to come out here. Oh, look at the, oh man, that sun looks absolutely unreal. Oh, this is gonna be such a good morning. Oh dude, look at that. That is bloody amazing. I might have to get the drone out. I haven't actually seen it this flat out here. Like, it is just dead still. Oh man, so nice. You can't tell where the horizon is. It just like the sky meets the sea and it just all blends in. It's absolutely magical. Can't believe what a different place this is now. This is just bloody awesome. Loving it. Old mate's out here doing a stellar job. They need one of those at the house sit. I think I might have my first photo, or at least what I'm going to try is these 2 palm trees here with that fog. Nothing behind them with that nice soft light just hitting them from the side. Nothing else has really stuck out to me so far. Like, it's absolutely beautiful out here, but I just haven't seen any photos for me. Anyway, let's give this one a try though. So the official name for this place is actually Ingham, but everyone just calls it Forrest Beach. On the map it shows Allingham as just a bit further north. Forrest Beach was actually named after a bloke called George Brownrigg Forrest, and he managed the Victoria sugar mill from the late 1890s into the early 1900s, because we're very much still in sugarcane country all around Ingham. Lots of sugarcane, which I might go and film some of that and talk a bit about that too. There's a sugar mill in Ingham, a massive one at that. And the name Allingham came from the Allingham family. Christopher Allingham was one of the first European pastoral settlers to come into this area. Look at that. I haven't even seen this many cars here yet, ever. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people heading out with their boats. I mean, obviously with a morning like this, the fishing should be out of control. There's actually, look, a couple of fishermen, or a fisherman out here now. So today we're going to go check out Cardwell. We drove past that on the way to get here because we came from further north, and then we drove through Cardwell, which looked beautiful. So we're going to go back there today to go and have some lunch and explore around and just, yeah, see what it's like there. So we'll start exploring like more of these areas around Forrest Beach. There's still, I'd love to go to Lucinda and Halifax as well. Lucinda has like, I think it's like a 5-kilometre long jetty, which is absolutely unreal. But yeah, we'll go check out Cardwell, see what we can find. Cars packed, girls are in, and we're off to Cardwell. Go and explore this beautiful seaside village. Well, we didn't make it too far. We're doing a little position change. I'm going to jump in the back with Evie. She's just having a little bit of a whinge. She's throwing up. Yeah, that's why. That's why she's cracking it. She's got to throw up. Have we got, it's in the bag, is it?
Yeah. Just use the thing.
Oh, this, yeah. Use the wrap. Maybe that's why she's having a bit of a cry. She got to throw up, mate. Her hands are all covered in it as well.
Oh no.
All right, there we go. Driving into Ingham, it doesn't take long to realise just how much of this region revolves around sugarcane. These fields feed the Herbert's 2 mills, Victoria and McNade, and we happen to be here right in the middle of the 2026 crush. The local paper had the week 8 numbers, more than 164,000 tonnes of cane processed in a single week, taking the season total past 1.19 million tonnes. Victoria alone accounted for just over 107,000 tonnes, with 4.1 million forecast for the region's crop. The one we're passing here is Victoria Mill. Established in 1883, it's now one of Australia's biggest sugar mills, crushing around 3 million tonnes a year. And as we roll into Ingham, we pass this enormous rain tree. Rain trees have actually been part of Ingham's streetscape since at least the 1890s. Quick fuel stop with some absolutely beautiful priced diesel. Just loving it. This might be the last trip with the Prado. Take it for a cruise, then see you later, Prado. Just pulled up at Hinchinbrook Lookout, and yeah, it's pretty cool apart from some absolute melonhead decided to put all these power lines in the way. Top idea that was. So we're looking out here over Seymour River, and Mount Diamantina is over there, Hinchinbrook Island. Going to make our way up a little bit further, have another look at this other lookout. Big buzzing power lines. You gotta love them. It's all right, we'll be over in Asia soon and there'll be plenty more of those. Wow, dude, this lookout's way better. Just had a bit of a chat with an older couple that were up here. They were just, yeah, wondering what we were doing, telling us about what they were doing. People are always super interested once you say that you live on the road, and especially where we say where our plans are going next. Like when you say you've got a newborn baby and you're going to Vietnam, the reactions are awesome. I love seeing people's reactions. But yeah, this is way better. I'd say just come up to this next lookout for sure. That is absolutely magical out there. I mean, look at it, how you just got slight clouds coming off the top of the mountains over there. You can see the whole of Hinchinbrook Island. I mean, that's just unreal. I'd really, really like to go over there and do it. I don't think I'll be able to do that before we leave, but it's still going to be on my list of things to do when we come back to Australia. All right, let's keep cruising on. We jumped back in the Prado and continued north towards Cardwell, with the mountains on one side and the coast opening up on the other. Alrighty, we made it to Cardwell. What an absolute cracker of a day. Oh man, perfect weather. It's a little bit more humid here than at Forrest Beach, so we're about an hour's north of where we were. The plan is to bring Evie with us and try and go and have a little bit of lunch over in that cafe there. We'll see how we go, because we've been with Evie, what we usually do is one of us eats and the other one kind of walks her around. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Woo! So exactly what I was saying was going to happen happened. As soon as we ordered, Evie has just been absolutely cracking it. So I've come for a walk to try and calm her down, but yeah, it's not working. So I might have to go in the shade, park the pram and pick her up and try and walk around with her in my arms. I'm just trying to find some shade. I think there's some back over this side of the road. Well, that was a interesting lunch. We had to go back and then we changed Evie, and then Abby held Evie while I ate, and then Abby just ate one-handed because Evie seemed to be happier with Abby. Now she's just breastfeeding. We found this beautiful spot. Like, this foreshore here at Cardwell is amazing. Look at that, man. Like, how's the colour of the water? It's just that beautiful turquoise. What a spot, what a day as well. We'll go out here on the jetty, have a bit of a look out there, and talk a little bit about the history here at Cardwell. Look at that as well. Hinchinbrook Island, just looking amazing. Evie's been getting her head right back and like holding it up and getting her neck nice and strong. She looks hilarious though when she's doing it. It's hard to get her doing it. I'll try and get her. Must be so weird having your head just like, woo, the bobblehead. That the lunch that we had was actually really good. What did you think? I thought it was.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it was a seafood basket from the Ocean Jetty Cafe. I would recommend it. Cardwell might look like a quiet coastal town today, but it was originally established in 1864 as Port Hinchinbrook, a port of entry for the growing north. Its first jetty was started in 1872, and within a few years it was being used to ship gold out from the northern goldfields. But shallow water offshore and the Cardwell Range behind town meant the dream of a major port never really took off, and Townsville soon overtook it. Then, in February 2011, Cyclone Yasi hit. The Category 5 system crossed the coast near Mission Beach with estimated wind gusts of up to 285 kilometres an hour. Cardwell suffered major damage and a 5-metre tidal surge was recorded here, more than 2 metres above the highest astronomical tide. Standing here now, it's hard to imagine just how hard this little town was hit. Now with the drone, it looked absolutely unreal out here, like paradise, right? But look at it, really. It's just like muddy, shitty water that yet again, you can't swim in because there's crocs out here. As with everywhere up here in Far North Queensland, you can look at it and it's like, oh look, that looks killer. I'd love to go in there. No. I suppose you could if you wanted to, but I don't really want to get eaten. Look at it. Looks extra crocky. It's a croc centre out here. It's so weird that it's like, even just when, like from here, just there, it's like turquoise beautiful. And obviously Cardwell is super tidal, and you can see how far, just since we've been here, I mean, it was all the way up. So it's come a fair way. I wonder how much further it's going to go. It's a big bay here. It stretches, like it's pretty protected from there, and you've got Hinchinbrook Island over there. And that island out there is Gould Island. That's an interesting one, isn't it? It's funny, it has this little coastal snap thing they've got on the side of the jetty here, so you can place your phone in there and make sure you get the exact picture, because it would be hard to do it, you know, on your own without something there just to guide you. You know, it's funny, as parents now, we get excited about filling up milk bottles. Got 120 mil last night or yesterday afternoon for early this morning's feed for me, and Evie didn't even drink it all. I was like, yes. And Abby actually filled up another one too. I think we had 2 sitting there. And, you know, that's exciting stuff. Next stop, we're going to do the forest drive up behind Cardwell. It goes, I don't know how high up in the mountains it goes behind here, this range, but yeah, there's a few little attractions you can go and look at. Evie is cracking it. So yeah, we'll see how we go, how much more we can explore. And now we're leaving the bitumen behind and heading into Cardwell State Forest. This is probably going to be one of the Prado's last little runs on the dirt before we sell it, which feels pretty strange after everything this thing's taken us through. So we figured we'd give it one last taste of the kind of road it was built for. All right, here we are at Attie Creek Falls. Now it's just 100 metres to the first one, or you can do 700 metres up to the next bit. I'm just gonna go and have a look. Abby's gonna stay in the car with Evie. Let's just go and have a quick squiz and see how it is. I mean, it doesn't look like anything special, but hey, it's worth coming and checking out. How's this forest though? Like, it's obviously been burnt recently. Like, look how, this reminds me of Andara actually. And it's just so dry here. So much different to where we were up at Bartle Frere, around there where the rainforest is just lush. Down here, much drier. And yeah, how was that like pine forest walk, driving in? Reminds us of Kaipo back in South Australia. We used to go there. That's like a pine forest in the Adelaide Hills. We used to go there all the time. Used to love it. Man, the smell here is unreal. Feels like ages since I've smelled that. Now this bit here still, this looks like Andara again too. Almost looks like basalt rock. Oh man, more smells. Loving it, hey. How's these steps they've put in? You can tell it's a proper tourist place when they got this going on. Now I'm thinking that they won't actually have any water flowing over these falls since it has been dry here for a while. Oh, there is water, I'm looking at it now. Just a trickle. I wonder what it's like further up. Oh yeah, there's actually heaps of water down there. Straight there, the pool, and it's just trickling off there. Sweating. Oh yeah, there is water. Wow, the colour of it too. Magic. It's a tiny little baby. Look at it. There's no way I'm getting in that. Oh mate, huge waterfall. This waterfall right here is something that you would see in Adelaide. This would be classed as a waterfall. So like the ones there are piss sweet. Obviously in winter when we get a bit of water, they do flow a bit better. Same as like this one would pump if there had been more rain here. But hey, still worth coming and checking out. I mean, look at this spot. Have it to yourself as well. I mean, it's pretty, absolutely beautiful. Well, what I really wanted to explore here in Cardwell is the spa pool. Now it says that it's temporarily closed, and in the dry season, it reckons that it just turns into a trickle and it's nothing special. We're gonna go there anyway, see if we can have a look. Bit spewing about that, but hey, is what it is. I just bliss out here for a second before going back to a Screamin' Evie. Tell you what, even just the sound of this is still just so soothing. I feel like I could just lay down here and have a nap. Another thing about being new parents is you get to new levels of tired. I'm nowhere near as bad as Abby, obviously, but holy shit. The tired is no joke. Messes with your brain. Wow, what's that in the water? Look at those things. What are they? Okay, let's just go have a little squiz over here. Amazing. This is where it's at, just that. Looks beautiful down there, nice crystal clear water with that view and the forest and the smell, man. Wow. Heading back down to the car, let's go see if this spa pool is actually closed. Just walked past an old fella and He was just only in his shorts and he was suffering, bent over, looked like he was about to throw up. I was like, how you going? And he's like, fucking shit house. Oh man. Look at this place. Yeah, so it is closed. Just says do not enter the water. Dry season conditions have caused the creek to become unsafe for entering. Entering the stagnant or slow moving water could cause health concerns. So I'm gonna come down and have a gaze for sure. Obviously I'm not getting in there. Oh wow, look, there's fish in there. I don't know if you can see that on this camera. Straight through there. Heaps of fish in there. Look at it, mate. Absolute paradise. Yeah, so I imagine that this would be awesome. When it's full, the water would be all the way up like through here. I've seen photos around there and it's got like this beautiful blue colour to it. Oh well, we came, we saw. So there you go, that's what it would look like normally. And that's more what it's like now. It'd be nice being able to just be in that pool, just chilling. So yeah, they've got Cardwell Lookout, Attie Creek Falls, which is where I just was. Dead Horse Creek we didn't go to, Spa Pool we're here. So I didn't go to the Cardwell Lookout just because I was thinking I'd already seen it with the drone anyway. So that's pretty much the forest drive done. I mean, there's only, just go out here and then back to the Bruce Highway. So I think I might leave the video there for this week, guys. Just a short little video, just a little family adventure. I mean, we're still figuring out life and how to get out and about with the baby. I mean, it's not easy, but it's not as hard as what I thought it would be, actually. It's, I think once we get the knowing what we need to do, like today I already figured out, I knew that at lunchtime we were gonna have to kind of take turns, or one of us was gonna have to hold her or whatever. And yeah, it's same with like routine for nighttime feeding and stuff like that is getting a little bit easier, just getting her into a routine. So just keep following us along and see how we go with this journey of new parenthood and the road to Vietnam. So obviously still cannot wait for that. Like we're, yeah, so excited for that, but we still want to keep exploring around and doing things while we're here too. So I've got plenty more ideas on what to do, and yeah, hope you guys subscribe and join us for the adventure. See you next week, guys.